We're just 5 days away from the special district election where you'll be deciding on hyper-local measures and elected officials, but the majority of people don't vote in it. Newswatch 12's Rocky Walker sharing more on this forgotten election for us tonight. Rocky.
Haley, I'm currently here at the Jackson County Elections Office, and behind me is the busiest ballot box in the county. At a normal general election, there'd be a line of cars behind me in the double digits, but right now, like throughout the rest of this week, it's looking empty. Voters are casting their ballots for our local school and fire districts and much more. But this type of election sees some of the least voter turnout.
But unfortunately, these just don't get the notoriety. They don't spur the people to get out and vote as much as what, say, a presidential election or a midterm gubernatorial election would. As you can see, even just walking in the office, it's very quiet.
Currently, just over 9% of eligible voters have voted, with Walker estimating an 18 to 20% voter turnout this year. A minuscule number compared to the midterm elections' 60 to 65% turnout and the presidential elections' 75% turnout. Walker says a lot of this has to do with candidates' lack of publicity.
Being infiltrated every single day with news media, with candidates sharing their platform and trying to ask for your vote, to where in these smaller elections that just doesn't seem to happen.
I asked local residents about the election, and the majority had no clue that one was going on. Did you know there was an election?
No, not at all. I feel like we should know if there was an election, right?
But those at the ballot box say it's not just a constitutional right, but a duty.
There's so many different people on this ballot, and it's really going to impact what happens here in Medford.
The folks who are in the library or the school boards, they're doing important work, and they're setting things that the rest of us live with.
It affects you immediately, especially local elections.
Now, to get all the information that you need to know to be an educated voter, you could get a voter's pamphlet like this, or you could head to our website, kdrv.com, where we have a rundown of all the information that you'll need to know to put in your vote. Reporting live in Medford, I'm Rocky Walker.